Hello, everyone. It's Gary Schleifer, and I'm the publisher of Choice, the magazine of professional coaching. And you're in the right place for today's presentation, Social Media 101, Networking to Grow Your Practice. And our guest today, again, is our friend Greer Van Dyke. Greer is an expert in website marketing and is the Director of Internet Marketing at coaching-websites.com. Greer has worked with many coaches to develop an online presence that leverages the power of the Internet. And today's webinar will be no exception. So stay tuned, get your pens ready. I'm going to pass it over already because Greer just bullets out with tons of great information. Greer, go for it.
Thank you, Gary. Welcome, everyone. We're really excited to be presenting this information to you. So we're going to be discussing Social Media 101, Networking to Grow Your Practice, specifically for coaches, using the Internet and its, vast depth has really become a fundamental shift in the way that we do business together. And so using social media is just such an excellent platform as far as growing your business online, really developing a strong online presence, et cetera. So as of right now, over 80% of Americans use social media monthly to find products and services such as coaching. And it can be career coaching, life coaching, executive coaching, kind of all of the above. And can they find you? So what we're going to be covering today, we're going to be taking a look at the nuts and bolts of social media. I'm going to let you in on the big players within the world of social media. I'm going to show you how to incorporate social media into your specific business and show you how social media can boom your practice and give you the life that you deserve. And I love this image, too. It really does provide such a great reflection of, the new technological climate that we live in. I mean, this is a typical college auditorium, and everyone is on a laptop. And so it really has become, lectures are online, and really shifting into the conversation about what you do with your own business, and how you represent yourself online. So first, we're going to be taking a look at some statistics and trends. As of right now, 38 million people in the U.S. aged 13 to 80 said their purchasing decisions are influenced by social media, which is a 14% increase in the last 6 months. So what that could, be applicable to coaching is basically if you have social media represented on your website, people are much more likely to see that you are engaged in the world of social media, that you are up in, the new developments of social media, and they would be more willing to seek out your coaching services. As of right now, 91% of online adults access social media in a typical month. And Americans spend 23% of internet time on social networks. So what you're seeing are such large percentages, especially in this country, of how people are related to social media, what kind of services and products they are looking for on social media. What you're seeing now, it's not just a way to keep in touch personally, but it's a way to be accessed and to access professional services. As of right now, Facebook has established well over 900 million users worldwide. And if it were a country, it would be the third largest in the world. Right now, Twitter has over 105 million users, and around 30,000 each day are signing up to tweet. So you're seeing a huge growth there as well. And then YouTube, the average number of views for each YouTube video posted in the first week is between 10 and 100. So these are all social media outlets. YouTube stands behind Google as the second largest utilized search engine on the internet. People really respond to YouTube videos of you as a coach on your website. They like to see you in action. They like to hear your voice and see your face. It really does make such a significant difference. Tons of studies have been done. If someone has this YouTube video versus not having a YouTube video on their website, the one with the YouTube video actually has more clients. People are more willing and excited to seek out the services of that individual. What is the future of social media? So with the number of social media users growing, it really is becoming a fundamental shift in the way that we communicate and interact. There are over 2 billion internet users worldwide today. And what you see is more need, more market growth, and more competition. And you are seeing it all happen online. And as of right now, 96% of people who are in need of coaching services, they're searching online. So it's not necessarily as much about word of mouth or, being in the phone book and these traditional ways of marketing. It really is about going to the search engines, typing in coaching in your town of whatever kind, and being findable that way. And that's where having an effective website really does come in so handy. Excuse me. What can you do? So there are a few things that you can do within the world of social media to really start being proactive in the success of your own business. Number one is creating social media accounts, posting regularly on social media in order to communicate your expansiveness, and feature these social media accounts on your website. You know, it's an opportunity, to use social media to draw traffic to your website, and these will all help you gain exposure, and more exposure leads to more clients. So keeping this in mind, you know, as you're relating to yourself and the success of your business, where your business is right now and what the status is, what can you possibly be doing to increase traffic, to get new clients? You know, we are in the business here at Coaching Websites of really providing effective websites so that you have a full practice. And social media and being featured on its platforms is just one of the ways to make that happen. So it's about designing your own social media bandwagon. And here, you know, there are tons of social media platforms. There really are. There are hundreds of them. There are a small handful of really popular ones. And it's not about representing yourself on every single social media platform that exists. Maybe pick a few to start out with. You know, start with Facebook. Create an account. Create a business page. You know, create a YouTube video. Put it on your website. Sign on to Twitter. You know, just take a few of them and see how it goes. It's about designing a social media wagon that really fits you and reflects your aesthetic, reflects your mission and why you're doing the work that you're doing. It is a direct reflection of you professionally, and it's going to help enhance your business online. As of right now, there are 4 kings within the world of social media. So number one, you've got Facebook, you know, with its 900 million users and growing more and more each day. Tons of features are now coming on to Facebook, making you as an individual, but also as a professional, very accessible. So you can create business pages. You can have people like them, because every single time that someone likes your business page, that goes out to their entire network as well. And so it's such a root-based system. Twitter has a different personality. You know, you've got 140 characters. You sign on, you know, and you can talk about a favorite book that you're reading, or a workshop that you're hosting, or an event you're attending, or, you know, anything that could possibly reflect your business, maybe promote your website. And then there's YouTube, which stands behind Google as the second largest utilized search engine on the internet. And like I said, people do really respond positively to videos. They appreciate them. They like seeing you in action and hearing about what kinds of work that you do and why you do it. It really does make such a difference versus not having a video on your website. And lastly is your blog, and the blog can really take a life form of its own. It can be personal, it can be professional, it can be both. It's just another platform. There are over 164 million active blogs right now on the internet. So if there are that many blogs, you can only imagine how many followers to those blogs there are. So this is what social media is, you know. It's connecting you to the world and using it really to be an opportunity and an avenue to grow your business is really the newest wave. So we'll take a quick look at social media marketing, both, you know, successes and how to do it well, and, you know, how you don't want to do it. So our main intention and the intention of having an effective website is to have that site be at the center of your online universe. So you want to have your website because it's your professional identity, it is your virtual office, it really is your business card of the 21st century. So you want to have that website really be your main identity online, and having all of the search engines and social media platforms and everything be pointing to your website. And here, so at the top, you see success. You see your website in the middle, and you've got Facebook and YouTube, and you've got your blog, and you've got Twitter. And it's all of these are pointing right to your website. And here down at the bottom, you've got Twitter at the center, and there's, you know, outreach to the other social media markets. And what you see there is they're all connected with one another, but your website is floating in the middle of cyberspace. So in order to be really effectively marketing yourself online, you want to have that website to be at the center. So another reiteration of this point, you know, it's got to be the center of your online network, and making sure that you're on. Oh, we've got a little bit.
Yeah, I'd like
Yes? Sorry, was someone trying to ask a question? Maybe I just heard a little bit of feedback. Okay, all right. Making sure that your online marketing strategies do keep your website at the center. You don't want your social media to bombard your online presence. And right now, your website is your virtual office and your online identity. And social media really is just a networking tool for driving traffic to your website. So it's not the end-all, be-all. It's not what's going to make you effective online. It's just an avenue. So making sure you keep that in mind as well. And where to go from here? The difficult part is you really can spend so much time on social media. So I'm really just going to go into the three main players: Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you want to be successful, you have to play the game. And what is the game? The game is about creating business accounts on social media. It's about posting regularly on your social media outlets. It's about having them linked to your website. It's about having your website clearly market your social media presence with featured icons. All of these things, they're part of the game, and the game is being successful online. The game is being, proactive in the success of your business and getting new clients. Again, it's why we're doing the work that we do, because we want to have you succeed. And a lot of the ways that you can do that is by having an effective online presence. So I'm going to go into Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and, we're going to take a look at creating a business account, and it really is as easy as 1, 2, 3. So some questions to ask yourself before we begin. You probably already have a Facebook account, but if you don't, you can create a personal one, obviously. If you do, do you want the page to exist as an offshoot of your personal page, or do you want it to stand on its own? Typically, what we encourage is to make them separate because they are different entities. And, you don't necessarily want your personal and professional lives online, especially in social media, to overlap a ton. And also, what kind of information do you want presented on your Facebook business page? So just kind of being oriented to some of those questions and start to think about how you're going to create your own unique business page. So I'll take you into it. I actually went ahead and went to mine. And I happen to be a therapist here in Boulder, Colorado, so I'm going to use this as an example. But basically what I did is I went to facebook.com/pages, and it took me to this page where you have an opportunity to create any kind of page that you'd like. And so it gives you a ton of categories. And I went up to the top right there where it says Create Page. What it does next is it takes you to this page, and you have an opportunity to choose one of the 6 categories. And as a coach, you are your brand. You are your brand. You're giving a product. You're providing a service. So I actually chose brand or product. And after you click that, I actually used my name, Counseling Greer Van Dyke Counseling Services. I put that there. I agreed to the really simple Facebook page terms, and I clicked Get Started. And what it does prompt you to do is you can add a photo of yourself. You can add a little bit of information about your page. There's an opportunity where you can list your website and start inviting people to like it. It's great. And like I said, people can write on your wall. Facebook has what they call a wall. So people can write on it. They can ask you questions. And this is great because every single time that someone likes my business page, that gets noted on their Facebook as well. So as I mentioned, it's a total route-based system. So there's a ton of outreach. So people, it really is such an amazing networking tool, and you can only imagine how many people do type in this case, counseling and therapeutic services or counseling and therapy, and for you, life coach, career coach. So thinking about, and Facebook will pull up those pages. So it really does make quite a difference. So like moving from Facebook and moving on to Twitter, creating a Twitter account page is moments away too, and we'll take this step by step as well. So it's about learning the nuts and bolts of setting up your account. And what's great about Facebook and Twitter is that you can post on one and it will automatically post to the other. So if you post on Facebook, it will go automatically to Twitter, and I'll show you how to connect them just so you aren't going back and forth between the two. And what kind of information do you want to share through your Twitter account? So what I did is I went to www.twitter.com, and you have an opportunity to create your own username and password and sign it, and create an account. And what it does, you have an opportunity to create your own page and design, and you can immediately start finding people to follow and have follow you. And like I said, it's 140 characters, so it's a little bit more limited than Facebook. However, it's an opportunity for you to really express yourself, in a simple way, an inspirational quote or a book you're reading or a workshop that you're attending or hosting, anything like that, really letting people know what you're up to. It's a really amazing way, and so many people, as I said, 30,000 each day are signing up for Twitter. It's gained such an expansive audience and really does play such an important role in the world of social media. And as I mentioned earlier before, connecting the two. So actually, I went up here to facebook.com/Twitter, and it pulled up my business page. And then it has an opportunity here, these buttons on the right, that you can link to Twitter. And that's all you need to do. So if you post on one, it will go to the other, which is just excellent. I think it's a really amazing thing. It cuts out a little bit of work for you and allows you an opportunity to really express yourself on Facebook too. So it's a great thing, a convenience tool, and kind of killing two birds with one stone. So another opportunity for you to express yourself on social media. And I did want to also note the importance of LinkedIn. So LinkedIn allows you to expand your identity as a coach through its professional network. So LinkedIn right now is the world's largest professional network with 135 million members worldwide. There were more than 4 billion people searches on the LinkedIn platform in 2011 alone. And what's great about LinkedIn actually is that you can list your unique skills in addition to a full work history, add a resume, get recommendations by other people you respect in your industry. So it becomes a total networking tool. Referrals are great through LinkedIn, all of that. So it's an amazing professional network. So many coaches each day are signing up to be on LinkedIn, and just starting to have you think about all these new places that you can be representing yourself online to boom your business and to get you new clients. So taking a quick look at, the wonderful world of YouTube and creating an account and video channel on YouTube, why would one do it? There are a few reasons. Number one is extra exposure. It's a personalized creative expression of your work, an opportunity for potential clients to see you in action. And remember, more viewers means more clients, means more money. We want to give you that abundant lifestyle, let you have a full practice. And since there is such a fundamental shift in the way that we do business, so much of it is online right now, you're going to need to be being accessed online as well. So YouTube is just a part of that. And so I went to youtube.com, and here up at the top right, it's basically as simple as the Facebook and Twitter. Creating an account is very simple. You enter in a little bit of information about, you choose a Google username, you choose a password, where you are, some contact information. You click next step at the bottom, and all of a sudden you have a YouTube channel where you can upload videos, create videos, buy a webcam if you have a PC, and Apple has a camera already built in it. Creating videos, have a friend help you. They're very simple to do, and then all of a sudden you really created your website to be something amazing, something effective, and you are being so proactive in the success of your business online. So putting social media on your website, it's really easily done. And why would you do it? Number one, it does help with search engine optimization. And just as YouTube helps, this also helps giving you extra exposure. It enhances your professionalism. It draws more viewers to your site. And remember, more viewers means more clients. There's a really great website called niftybuttons.com, and it makes it so simple. So I wanted to just walk you through this as well. I can actually use my website as an example. But I went to niftybuttons.com, and you can choose button sets. So being represented on a few social media platforms, these sets allow you a great opportunity to just upload them all at once. So I went here to my Facebook page and copied the link up at the top that allows you to access my Facebook business page. I went to my Twitter account, did the exact same thing. I went to my blog, did the exact same thing. And then I went here and I copy and pasted all of those URLs, so those web addresses, into which social media platform they correspond with. Down at the bottom, all you have to do is click Submit, and it gives you this link, which you will copy and paste into the back end of your coaching website's website. And it's very simple. So I'll show you how to, I highlighted this link, and I went to my control panel. So coaching, I'm actually, so I'm a customer as well, and so I went to my control panel, and I went to the home page because that's where I wanted mine to be featured. I actually clicked the source button. You can see it highlighted on this screenshot. And down at the bottom, all I did is I went to the very end and clicked return down at the bottom, and then I copy and pasted that code from niftybuttons.com. Literally, all I did was press save, and then all of a sudden you can see my buttons here down at the bottom. And that's as easy as it was. They look professional. They look really beautiful. There's a clean aesthetic. It really does create a unified professional image. And now people are seeing that I have a blog. They're seeing that I'm on LinkedIn. They're seeing that I have a Twitter page and a Facebook page, all of that. It's so helpful, and it really does make a difference as opposed to them not being there at all. I did want to give you a little bit of a quick run-through through coaching websites and our products and what we offer. I'm using my website as an example. What we do is we are in the business of giving you really beautiful professional websites, and part of the amenities that come with our sites themselves, basic appointment requests, so people can request appointments through your services. You can be emailed or texted to be notified. We've taken the liberty of uploading a few helpful forms, and of course the ones for coaches are specific to coaches. So you can, of course, edit them or modify the ones we've got or upload your own, which is not a problem. And also Hot Topics. Hot Topics is an excellent thing for search engine optimization. It rotates the content for you. It's actually a feature that we offer monthly. All the new and upcoming developments within the world of coaching itself. So it's a great thing for your potential clients, your current clients, just further education on the world of coaching and what is happening in the field and all of those things. So my name is Greer Van Dyke. I'm with coachingwebsites.com, and we provide all-inclusive marketing solutions. So we include the professional website design with the ability to do custom design as well, specialized coaching web service, the search engine optimization where we list you on Google, Yahoo, Bing, and tons of other search engines, in addition to over 100 online directory listings. We also give you cohesive and affordable matching business products, and we provide unlimited customer and technical support. No contracts, no setup fees, no additional charges. $59 a month gives you everything you would ever need for an effective website. And for those who are at this webinar, an awesome deal that we're giving you for the special opportunities for the first 20 people to email me with your phone number. This is for new customers only. We're going to set you up with your first 2 months free. So email me at greer@coachingwebsites.com. Make sure you include your phone number. We give you websites that are designed to get you new clients, first-class customer service, and 100% money-back guarantee. And for those of you who are not in the top 20 or who are watching a recording of this webinar, we still want to set you up to win. So email me, greer@coachingwebsites.com, with your phone number. Use the promo code webinar, and we'll get you set up with your first month free. An excellent opportunity for you. We really want you to have a rocking online presence, and I really enjoyed presenting this information to you. It's so great. It's so valuable and essential for having an effective and successful business. So thank you very much.
And thank you, Greer. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Great. I want to thank you so much. I mean, I was like fast and furiously writing down. Do you know, I've been doing social media stuff for years, and I still haven't done everything that you've said that I should be doing. So this has been valuable for me, too, as one of those lifelong coach learners. So I want to thank you very much for coming to our audience today. I invite our audience to reach out to Greer and the team at Coaching Websites and find out more about it and get into action. What will you do today to forward your social media, website, whatever? You have an opportunity with Greer and with Sarah over at Coaching Websites. Thanks a lot, Greer. Thanks, Sarah, for putting it together. Have a great